You know that feeling when you look at a fresh set of extensions and something just feels off? Maybe the cuticle area is a bit too thick, or the sidewalls don't quite align with the natural growth of the nail. In 2026, the standard for natural extensions has shifted. It's no longer just about adding length, it's about invisible transition. Today, I'm going to walk you through a complete transformation. We're moving from old, tired material to a crisp, silver shimmer finish using dual forms and gel. Every great set begins with a clean slate. I always start with a coarse carbide bit for material removal. As nail techs, we have to respect the power of the E-file. The goal here isn't just to strip the nail, it's to refine the surface and remove any lifting that could compromise our new structure. I'm working across all 10 nails systematically. You'll notice the movement is fluid, never staying in one spot for too long. We want to avoid heat and vibration, keeping the experience comfortable while being incredibly efficient. This is the foundation. If you leave even a microscopic piece of lifted old gel, your new set is already failing before you've even started. Once the bulk is gone, we transition into the prep phase. I use a metal pusher to gently open the proximal nail fold. Following this, I take a 180 grit file to remove the shine near the cuticle. Before moving to the wet products, I always take a moment to clean the dust with my mini vacuum and reset my tools. I am a firm believer in the clean station, clean mind philosophy. For this set, I am prepping my primary lamp, the mini lamp for flash cures, and my 75% alcohol solution. By the way, guys, for those of you who are asking about the specific gear I use to get these results, I've listed all my professional recommendations in the description below. Checking those out helps support my channel and ensure you're working with the same high quality viscosity as I am. The dual form is a tool of precision, but it's often misunderstood. The most common mistakes I see is choosing a form that is too small, forcing it down and creating tension. I spent a significant amount of time here sizing all 10 forms. You want the form to hover over the sidewalls perfectly. Once sized, we apply the base coat. I'm using a base with a beautiful medium-high viscosity today. It's stable enough that I don't need a separate brush. The bottle brush gives me all the control I need. We cure this for 60 seconds to ensure a rock-solid foundation. Then I fill the forms. By pre-filling all 10, I can maintain a rhythm during the application. Application is where the magic happens. I use my mini lamp to flash cure each nail as I go. I always start with the left hand, securing the placement from the cuticle down to the free edge. Then switch to the right. It's important to cure from both the top and the bottom. We want the gel to be fully polymerized throughout the entire extension. This double cure method is what gives the nail that glass-like durability and prevents any uncured mushiness underneath. After the forms are popped, we have our structure, but it's the filing that brings the soul to the nail. I go back to my coarse bit to fix the length and clean up the underside. Then I switch to the hand file. I have an extensive collection of files, but for gel work, the 180 or 150 grades are the industry standards for a reason. They give you the sharpest lines without being overly aggressive. Then I take a very thin specialized bit to get it to those high detail areas near the cuticle. This is where we create that growth out of the skin look. Only after the structure is 100% refined do I perform the actual manicure, using the flaying bit and nippers to clean the skin. Finishing with a ball bit for a polished, high-end glow. To finish the set, I noticed some slight see-through spots near the cuticle area, a common occurrence when you're aiming for a very natural look. I used the transparent tinting polish to bridge that gap. It adds just enough pigment to unify that nail bed without looking heavy. But as you guys know, I can't resist a bit of sparkle. I topped everything off with a silver shimmer top coat. There is something about glitter that just brings a set to life. It makes me smile every time I catch the light. This set is a perfect example of why the process matters more than the product. Precision in your prep and patience in your filing will always yield a professional result. If you're enjoying these deep dives into my technique, please hit that subscribe button. I'm building a community here for nail techs who want to elevate their craft into 2026 and beyond. Don't forget to check out the other lessons on my channel. I have full playlists on different styles and advanced manicures that will help you transition from an enthusiast to a pro. Everything I use today is in the Amazon list below. Keep practicing, keep refining, and I'll see you in the next one.